Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your love reading. Let's see what the Spirit has to say. A clear message for my Virgos, please. Okay. Two of Swords, Hermit and Emperor. The Death, Four of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. All right, Virgo. All right, someone was facing a decision with the Two of Swords, and they were going in very deep reflection about it. But an action would have to be made, and they were being very careful with that decision because it would be something very important for the relationship, for the entire way that the relationship would be going. Finally, the decision was made, okay? And the decision was to get rid of the old. It was a painful decision because, well, there were things that you liked the way things were, but there were things that, not you or the other person, I don't know, but there were things that also was not good, and you couldn't just get rid of what you didn't like. It's like a whole package thing. Getting rid of, making that decision in order to get rid of the things you didn't like also would bring, get rid of some things you liked or the other person. So that was why you were so reluctant, or they were, to make this decision. But as I said, it was a very well thought decision, and there was a big closure. Something really died, was shed away, okay, in there. The biggest problem is that on that decision making was because someone was holding back so much on things that was actually not necessary. They were afraid of scarcity somehow. Okay. Huh. There is a couple here, one with a very strong energy. It's more predominant than the other. One is more active, going forward, go getting things, manifesting, getting what they want. They're very successful. The other one is also very successful, but that energy is more feminine energy, and is abundant as well, abundant, prosperous, but it's very stagnated. It's more like a solid, very solid energy. I'm seeing Aries energy here. I see Scorpio, Virgo, and also Earth with Earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But you shouldn't stuck with these zodiac signs. I'm just throwing there to see what resonates, so we can give you some guidance. What you need to stuck with is what you need to follow, Virgo, is basically this story. Let's find out more. I need more clarification. Wow, okay, thank you. Gotcha. Okay, this the decision that was made, guys, or not made. I honestly, it's funny because if the decision was not made, then death came in and made the decision for you. Okay, just did it. There was no way out. It was too stagnated. But whatever happened, if the decision was made or not, and if it was made, was to eliminate something, to kill something. Obviously, guys, not literally, right? Hello, meaning death figuratively, killing something that was not serving you anymore, putting it away. With that, you had a transmutation, a philosophic. I'm sorry. This is a alchemist card of Sagittarius, by the way. It's amazing because it shows exactly what death's about too, right? It's after that you have a transmutation. A transformation is a cycle, and that decision or whatever happened there that was stagnated, now the decision was good because it made you transform, like steel. I know that's not the right word, but I do not know which word in English it is. But you know what the alchemists does, right? They transform some metal there that are not valuable in gold. And that's obviously figuratively, again, a metaphor, which is what these cards represent and what the death actually represented there. So that not valuable mineral there was transformed in something much more valuable. Very deep, Virgo. Very, very deep. There was a revelation, a truth here, which, by the way, helped to cut off. So now I know that there was a decision. There was a decision to cut off something. Now I'm not sure if that decision is not clear here yet. was about staying stagnated or staying where it is, to actually protect your commitment, your investments in this relationship, or the opposite. The decision was to break it free from that. You're no longer hoarding on it. Okay. It seems to me it can be, but it not necessarily, that the decision was to finally break through, cut off that hoarding, like that need of protection, of so much stability in you, because okay, you're a Virgo, and yeah, you're an earth sign, and you are stable. That's on your nature, basically. But right here, you know, you also need to know that you are a mutable sign. So you're not fixed. So you are actually pretty good in moving when you have to. Okay? You try to be stable because it's your element, but you know when it's necessary, you go for it. You actually help other signs and others to do so as well. You're very flexible when you have to be. So, Virgo, what is telling me here, girl or guy or buddy, sorry, I had many readings. I'm a little bit overwhelmed here, but also it's telling me that you took the leap of faith. You had a very brave move, and you're gambling here. You're going for it. And I'm very proud of you for doing so, Virgo. Very proud. This is saying actually now I don't see this as a couple anymore. I see as you going back and forth on an active, because to clarify, Virgo, we have the masculine and the feminine energy inside of us, no matter which gender we are. Masculine energy basically is when you're taking actions, when you're like on the go. It's the red color, by the way, while the feminine is more active, and the feminine energy. So that's why I say it doesn't matter the gender or your sexual choice, nothing to do with that. It's the energy. We have the feminine too. There are times that we're peaceful, we're like quiet, we're more introverted, we're more like blue, nurturing. We want to relax and not, we want to chill and not go. That is more a feminine energy, basically, okay, on archetypes. So here I'm starting to think that this is you. You're both energies inside of yourself that was going back and forth. Well, should I stay or should I go? That's old, huh? I know. I think we're like, my God, so old. I shouldn't be singing that here. You're gonna figure my age. Yeah, punk. Can you believe it? Anyways, but you decide to go and take the lead here. But it's great, Virgo, because you're in a very, it's good that you have these two energies inside here. They are important, they show balance. So you're taking the leap of faith that is creating major transformation on you right now. You are becoming golden, gold, Virgo. Let's see. Let's see what others are thinking about that of your change there, Virgo. What is, because this is a love reading. I want to know more about the love. What is this more about? Tell us. Okay, some card. One jumped and two showed up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, spirit, calm down. Give me a break. Really? Hierophant and Justice. Jeez. Is someone getting divorced here? Or someone getting married here? Is that the leap of faith? Holy moly, that's bold. No wonder you were so long. Oh my God, this is much bigger than I thought. Oh my God. right? This is what people are thinking though too. So maybe it's not that big deal because people have tendency to dramatize things and take it out of proportion. But it does seem like it's what it okay, it could, but doesn't have to be that this huge bold movement you made here. It's a huge transformation in gold for sure. It was well thought, so I'm not worried that you did it out of spite. You did it, you thought about it, or they did. And for some of you, this will be literally either getting married or getting divorced, one or the other, or just getting in a much more committed relationship, taking to the next, or moving together, buying something together. It doesn't necessarily need to be marriage, but it's something more traditional and formal, like letting people know about it. And apparently that's what others are thinking. Like with the Page of Pentacles, it seems like it's a message of commitment, of investment. So people are receiving a message that, or they are sending message to other people that you, Virgo, decided to either move on in a relationship to a much deeper. It's a message about commitment and investment, okay? Investment in a relationship. Move on to a more committed relationship, either like buying something together, moving in together, getting married, things like that, or the opposites too, because again, is getting out of all that. It could be, it's also, formal, because it's Hierophant with justice. It's also formal to go like, hey, you are, getting divorced or breaking apart or selling a property you had together because you're no longer together. So all these things are very, very bold. But it's leading you to great transformation. Amazing. Amazing. You're becoming gold. It's important for you. It's a very important thing in your life. Let me see. I'm curious to see. Just so I get some clarification here. I want to see the sexual energy because yes, I will look at that. Okay, Virgo. Okay, sexual energy. Okay, one card came out and is the Justice. Oh, no, Empress. Okay, the Empress. Okay. All right, I don't want to talk about sex so much. It's talking that you're very abundant right now and prosperous and fertile. Fertile. Looks like this move was fertile. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's still trying to just talk about business here, even though we're trying to look at the sex. Let's see what else. Come on. All right, okay, 2 cards. Yeah, look at that. Temperance again, the Sagittarius energy again. Are you involved with a Sag? Temperance again. You are going through deep 2 major arcanas. Empress can also be pregnancy, but I don't think that's anything to do with that. She's not even on this deck looking like that. And so, yeah, you're more in it's not very sex. It's not wanting to talk about sex so much right now, even though it was the tarot of sexual magic. It's saying that you're in a beautiful transformation right now, and you are alert. So you're kind of a little on a alert mood. Perhaps you're not putting sex on the first in priority here. It's more like I have to figure things out first, and it's more about your transmutation. You're becoming golden. This is a very important time in your life. Virgo. Holy moly, I love it. Let's see, I'm gonna just see what is the possible outcome. The moon. Okay, Virgo, when this card comes up for me like that, it's the tarot doesn't want to answer, and I have to respect it. Okay, especially when it comes in other positions. I will read it, but it's coming on the outcome. I gotta respect. I know other readers may do it different. I respect all of them. Everybody's different. I am listening to my intuition and the spirit, and I'm not to read for you the possible outcome at this point. Okay, it's moon. It's secret. It's hiding. It's in shadow. It's not yet clear. That's what it is. It's not clear. So, but in my view, things are looking really peachy, really, really good. So, can you please support me? Thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and love. Love, love, love. Bye, Virgos.